Good afternoon and welcome. This is Robert Pearson for Cherries Boys Hoops Basketball here at Duluth Denfeld Gymnasium in Duluth, Minnesota. We're going to get some free basketball right now as they're running just a little bit behind. Right now, the Mount Iron Rangers are in front of the Fond du Lac by 59 to 56. There's a minute 40 remaining, so I'm going to check out and just let you guys enjoy some free basketball. We'll be back as soon as our team starts warming up. This is Robert Pearson for Cherry Boys Hoops. Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is Robert Pearson with Cherry Tigers Boys Basketball Hoops coming to you live from Denfeld Gymnasium. Excuse me, from Denfeld Gymnasium in Duluth, Minnesota. This is a matchup of number 2 seed Cherry Tigers versus the number 7 seed Northwoods Grizzlies. We're going to run down a little bit about both teams, how they got here, and then we'll give you some keys to a Tigers victory. We've got 6 minutes and 15 seconds left until tip-off. Northwoods Grizzlies come into tonight's contest at 17-10, averaging 83 points per game with 73 points against. They have quality wins against Rockridge, Chisholm, and Southridge. And how they got here was they beat Little Fork Big Falls 89-71 in their first matchup in the Section 7A playoff bracket. They're led by number 3, a 6'2" junior, Jonah Burnett. He's a 3-level scorer and a good shot blocker. Also, number 2 senior, 5'10", Jared Shaboti, is a lefty who likes to attack first and is a capable three-point shooter. His brother, or should I say cousin, number 1 senior, 6'1", Brendan Shaboti, won't hesitate to shoot from anywhere on the floor and is a very good player as well. Offensively, they like to look for their one-on-ones, and defensively, they will overhelp and look for the steal, and will randomly trap and scramble. Your number 5 ranked Cherry Tigers in single A basketball come in tonight's contest at 22-4, averaging 81 points per game while giving up 50. They got here by beating Floodwood 108-38 in Cherry on Thursday night. They're led by Isaac Asama, a University of Minnesota commit, who's averaging 20 points per game, 8.5 rebounds per game, 6 assists per game, and 3.5 steals per game. Sophomore Noah Sundquist comes into tonight playing his best ball of the year, averaging 17 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 3.5 assists per game, 2 steals per game, and is coming off a 28-point game against Floodwood, leading all scorers. Sophomore Carson Brown has an all-around game, and he's going to be starting tonight, the transfer from Hibbing. He looks to fill up the scorebook in any way he can. That sophomore's been averaging 12 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, 5.5 assists per game, and 2.5 steals per game. Also starting tonight for Cherry will be Noah Asama, the younger brother of Isaac, who's been hot offensively, averaging 18 points per game over his last 4 games. Junior Andrew Staples will round out our starting 5 for Cherry. He comes in today also playing some of his best basketball of the year. The junior provides size and strength inside and can have the ability to stretch the floor with his outside shooting. This team did meet on January 24th in Cherry, with the Tigers pulling out an 84-65 victory. Noah Sundquist led the Tigers that night with 34 points. Noah Asama chipped in with 11 rebounds. And Isaac Asama just missed out on a triple-double, going for 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. Well, your keys to a Cherry Tiger victory tonight will be they need to get out and push and transition, run every single chance they can. They've got to win on the offensive boards. They've been doing a better job of rebounding recently. Isaac Asama hasn't been left to do the bulk of the rebounding by himself, with Noah Sundquist and Carson Brown staying down low to help out. Defensively, they need to stay up on the Northwoods Grizzlies ball handlers, and they need to stay out of foul trouble. Cherry will have the tendency every once in a while when they're playing their pressure defense. They do get a little handsy and they can get fouls in bunches. So those are your keys to a Cherry Tiger victory. We've got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left until tip, and we'll be back with the starting lineups after this. Welcome back with 1 minute left until tip-off. Let's go over your starting lineup. Starting tonight for the Northwoods Grizzlies will be number 1, Brendan Chaboti. At guard, a 6-foot senior. Number 2 will be Jared Chaboti, also at guard, a 5'10" senior. Number 3, Jonah Burnett, a guard at 6'2" and is a junior. Number 15, Talon Joshar, is a forward, a 5'11" sophomore. Also starting will be number 33, Caden Ratai, a center at 6'3", and he is a senior. Starting for the Cherry Tigers tonight will be Noah Asama, Isaac Asama, Andrew Staples, Noah Sunquist, and Carson Brown. Again, the Tigers come in tonight as the number 2 seed in Section 7A. And the Northwoods Grizzlies come in tonight as the number 7 seed. Earlier today, MIB beat Fond du Lac in a 1-point game. Fond du Lac had a chance to close the deal at the buzzer, but just couldn't quite convert. Mount Iron pulls out the 62-61 victory. Also earlier today in Section 7, Deer River beat Chisholm. And they won by a score of 76-63. After Cherry versus Northwoods, the last Section 7A game to be played today will be Ely versus Northland at 2:30. Well, supposed to be 2:30, but they are running a bit behind. We'd like to thank everyone at home for watching. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please head over to our channel and subscribe. I'd like to give a special shout out to South Dakota State, Eli Sunquist and Jude Sunquist, watching his brother Noah Sunquist play today. Hope you guys enjoy the broadcast. Tip is up. Cherry controls. Isaac Osma with the ball. Guarded by Jonah Burnett. Isaac will swing it around to Carson. Now Carson finds Isaac Osma under the bucket, but a bad pass. Isaac couldn't handle it. Jonah Burnett's going to come up with that ball. Now Burnett will find Brendan Chaboti. Jared. That'll go to Jarshaw, and he'll kick it back out. That ball's going to get deflected. Nice defense by the Tigers as Andrew Staples comes up with it. He'll give it into Noah. Noah thought Andrew Staples was going to stop right there, but Andrew kept running, so that's going to be a turnover on Noah Osama. That'll be Cherry's first of the game. 17:22 remaining. We're scoreless. Now Jared Chaboti with the ball, guarded by Carson Brown. Jared is a lefty. He'll give it up to Brendan. Brendan, he'll shoot. That'll be no good. Scramble for the loose ball. Jared Chaboti's going to come up with it. Now Jared will find Brendan on the wing. He's going to look to go inside. He'll give it to Jarshaw underneath. That ball's going to get tied up, though. Good job by Noah Sundquist sticking his hand in there, but it'll maintain possession by Northwoods Grizzlies with Brendan Chaboti inbounding. Brendel inbound to Jared, guarded by Isaac. He'll drive, and then he thought about a mid-range. He's not going to do it. He'll give it up to Jonah. Jonah guarded by Andrew Staples. He looks to get inside. He's going to try to shoot over Andrew. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Noah Sundquist. Noah finds Carson Brown, who hits a running Noah Osama. That's that out in transition that we were talking about in the pregame show. Cherry wants to get out and run off those rebounds. Brennan Chaboti now will give it up to Jared. Jared guarded by Noah Sundquist. He's going to take a deep three, and that's not going to find anything. Andrew Staples with that rebound. There's going to be a foul on that play. That foul's going to be on number 2. That's going to be on Jared Chaboti. So that's going to put Noah Sundquist on the line shooting 2. 16-12 remaining. Cherry with a 2-0 lead. Cherry wants to get out and run as much as possible, as we covered previously. Now Sonny's first free throw. That's going to splash down, find the nylon. So Noah Sundquist is on the board. And Noah's second free throw is going to splash down too. Now Jared's going to drive, and he's going to hit that over Andrew Staples. Nice shot. So Isaac Osma with the ball. He'll swing it out to Andrew Staples. Andrew will find Noah from the wing. Noah's going to splash down that three as the freshman continues his hot shooting. Noah Osma with a quick 5 points tonight. Now Brennan Chaboti, guarded by Andrew Staples. He's going to run around, try to find an opening. They like to go one-on-one. That ball's going to get deflected. Nice job by Andrew Staples to save that. Noah Osma is going to try to find Carson Brown. Carson Brown's going to hit the tough layup over Chaboti. Now Brennan Chaboti from the corner. That's going to be, he's going to get the soft touch on that. And Coach Christensen wants to know where his defense was on that. Now Noah Sundquist with the tough Euro step over Jared Chaboti. 10-5, Cherry leads with 14:56 remaining in the half. Now Brendan's going to try to go, but they're going to call a foul on the floor. That foul's going to be on Carson Brown. That'll be his first, team first. For those of you using the chat option, let me know if you guys are happy with the viewing quality right now. I know I had to zoom out. Noah Osma's going to hit that. He's going to give it up to Carson Brown. Carson Brown's going to hit the turnaround over Joshua. Cherry up 12-5. Now Joshua has the ball, guarded by Noah Sundquist. He'll give it up to Brendan. Brendan guarded by Noah Osama, and Brendan's going to hit a deep three. Just like we covered in the pregame, you got to get your hand up on him. Oh, Noah Osmo's going to hit a cutting Carson Brown, but that ball's going to get deflected on the shot attempt. Brennan Chaboti with the ball, guarded by Isaac Osma, and that's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Northwoods. So it'll be Cherry ball on Northwoods end of the floor. Yeah, the MIB game was really good. Came down to a last-second shot. Fond du Lac just couldn't quite convert. Now Isaac Osma from the right corner for three. That's going to be off no good. Rebound goes to Noah Osma. Noah will find Andrew Staples. Andrew from the left wing. He's going to try a shot. That's going to be no good. Noah Sundquist. Nobody was boxing out the bouncy sophomore as he gets the putback. 14-8. Cherry leads with 13:40 remaining. Now Brennan Chaboti guarded by Carson Brown. He's going to cross over Carson and try the fancy layup. That's going to be no good. Andrew Staples comes up with the rebound. Andrew is pushing the tempo. Noah Osma guarded by Brendan. He'll swing it out to Carson. Carson to Isaac Osma, defended by Jonah Burnett. Isaac Osma gets on the board with a smooth left-handed finish over Jonah. Northwoods coach is going to call a timeout as he wants to talk about his defense. 16-8, Cherry leads with 13:18 remaining in the first half. For those of you watching at home, we'd like to let me know in the chat if the viewing quality is okay, if you guys can see the basket. I know we've kind of gone back and forth on it. If you can, awesome. If you can't, please let me know and we'll do our best to adjust. We're kind of up top here in Denfeld in the media area, so it's not our usual spot. Yeah, the camera is going to be shaky because we're not quite on solid footing, so every single time someone's walking up and down the bleachers, we're going to get a little bit of a shake. Okay, coming out of that timeout, it'll be your starting five for both teams still. Jared Chaboti with the ball. Actually, coming in will be Louis Panici. He checked in for Jarshaw. Andrew Staples is going to go down low, and he's going to spin around, and he's going to try a shot, but that's not going to be any good. That rebound goes to Ratai, who will get it out to Jared Chaboti, guarded by Carson Brown. Now Jonah Burnett, guarded by Noah Sundquist. He's going to try to go up, but there's going to be a foul on the play. That foul's going to be on Noah Sundquist. That'll be his first, team second, putting Jonah Burnett on the line with 12:49 remaining. Cherry up 17-8. The junior's first free throw attempt is going to splash down, and that'll get him on the board. Checking in for the Cherry Tigers will be 8th grader Isaiah Osma for Andrew Staples. Second free throw from Burnett also finds a home. 17-10, Cherry leads. Sophomore Noah Sundquist took one step too many, and that's going to be a turnover on him. That'll be his first, team's second. Burnett will give it up to Brennan Chaboti, guarded by Noah Sundquist. Now he'll find Jared, guarded by Carson Brown. He's going to pull a long three. That's not going to be any good. Rebound goes to Noah Sundquist. Noah bringing the ball up the floor. He'll find Isaac Osama. Isaac swings it out to Carson. He'll find Isaiah Osama. Now Isaac for a deep three. That's going to be in and out, no good. Struggling for the rebound. Isaiah Osama is going to come up with it. He'll give it up to Noah Sundquist with a little elbow floater, and that's going to drop in and be good. 19-10, Cherry leads with 12 minutes remaining. Now Panici with the ball. He'll give it up to Brennan Chaboti, guarded by Noah Sundquist. Panici now guarded by Isaiah Osama. Isaiah's only in the second game back from a broken collarbone. Now Jonah will find Jared Chaboti, guarded by Carson Brown. He looks to drive right against Carson. He's going to put up the layup, and that's going to be good. Tough right-handed layup from the lefty over Carson Brown. Noah Osama running the floor hard. That ball's going to get rejected. but saved out of bounds. Nope, they're going to say Noah Sundquist stepped out of bounds with the ball in his hand, so it'll be turned over. 7-point lead for the Cherry Tigers. Cherry up 19-12 over Northwoods. 11:25 remaining in the first half. Jonah Burnett inbounding. Now Jared Chaboti guarded by Isaiah Asama. Good defense by Carson Brown as he's going to jump on that, and they're going to call a loose. Nope, they're going to call a jump ball. That's going to go Cherry's way. Good hustle by Carson Brown. Jumping on the floor is going to lead to a Cherry ball. Cherry Tigers 19, Northwood Grizzlies 12 with 11:10 remaining in the first half. Noah Sundquist for three. That's not going to be any good. That rebound's going to be last touched by Carson Brown, so it'll be Northwood's ball. Jonah Burnett with the ball, guarded by Isaac Asama, as the two best players on the floor face off against each other. Now Brendan Chaboti with the ball, guarded by Noah. He'll give it up to Jared. Jared's going to cross over the 8th grader, and he's going to call for a blocking foul on the shot attempt. So that foul's going to be on Isaiah Asama. That'll be his first, team's third, putting Jared Chaboti on the line shooting 2. 10:47 remaining. Cherry up 19-12 over Northwoods. Jared's first free throw attempt's going to splash down. And Coach Christensen's going to want a timeout to talk about it. So as of right now, this game's shaping up to be a much tighter game than it was the last time these two met on January 24th. When these two did meet, Cherry won that game. They won 84-65. That was in Cherry. Noah Sundquist in that game had 34 points. Noah Asama with 11. And Isaac Asama had 18, 8, and 8 for your Cherry Tigers. First quarterfinal game today was won by Deer Rivers. They won over Chisholm 73-58. The second game, 76-63, correction. The second game was a really good one. Fond du Lac and Mount Iron. Mount Iron won 62-61. Fond du Lac had a couple of chances to convert in the last seconds. Couldn't quite get two shots to fall. So Mount Iron advances. Today's the third quarterfinal, and after this game will be Northland against Ely. So coming out of that timeout, it would be the same five for your Cherry Tigers. Jared Chaboti made the first free throw. This will be his second one on the way. Jared's second free throw, that's going to be good. It's a 5-point game in Denfeld. Cherry 19, Northwoods 14, 10:45 remaining in the first half. Isaac Asama is going to cross over Jonah, and he's going to go hard to the bucket. Jonah Burnett not quite ready for that sort of explosion from the junior, and he'll get cooked on that layup. Nice team defense by the Cherry Tigers, and that's going to lead to a turnover by Jared Chaboti. So Isaac Asama has the ball. Cherry up 21, Northwoods 14, 10:24 remaining. Carson Brown with the ball. He's going to swing it out to Noah Sundquist. Noah finds Carson on the left wing. He'll kick it up to Isaac. Isaac wants to drive a little bit. He'll give it up to his brother Noah. Noah will find Noah Sundquist. Noah from the right corner. Thought about going inside. He'll get it inside to Noah Asama. Noah kicks it out to his brother Isaac. Isaac from the left corner. That three's going to splash down. Cherry with the largest lead of the night, 24-14 with 9:55 remaining in the first half. Jared Chaboti with the ball, guarded by Isaiah Asama. Nice defense by Cherry. That's going to force a missed shot, but Northwoods comes up with the rebound. Jonah Burnett hits that three off of a Brendan Chaboti rebound. 24-17, Cherry leads. Carson Brown now with the ball. He'll find Isaac. Nice by Isaac, and he'll give it up to Noah Sundquist. Jonah Burnett would just content to do some watching, as Noah Sundquist is going to splash down that layup from underneath the rim. 26-17, Cherry leads. Now Panici with the ball. He'll give it up to Jared Chaboti, guarded by the 8th grader. And Jarshaw, who just checked back in for number 33. He'll give it up to Jonah. Jonah guarded by Carson Brown. He's going to go into Carson, and he's going to draw the foul, shooting 2. So for the sophomore Carson Brown, that'll be his 2nd foul. That'll be the 4th on Cherry. Jonah Burnett on the line shooting 2 with 8:54 remaining. Cherry up 26-17. Jonah's first free throw, that's going to ring around the rim and fall out, no good. Checking in for the Cherry Tigers will be Andrew Staples and Landon Rootsline, and having a seat will be Isaiah Osma and Carson Brown. On the floor for Cherry will be Isaac Osma, Noah Sundquist, Andrew Staples, and Landon Rootsline. And Jonah Burnett's second free throw is going to go in and out, no good. So Burnett goes 0 for 2. Now Isaac with the ball. He'll swing it out to Andrew Staples. Andrew thought about a 3, wasn't going to do it. Now Isaac Osma, nice ball movement by the Tigers. They'll find Landon Rootsline and back to Isaac. Isaac will go inside to Andrew Staples, back out to Isaac. Isaac will drive. He'll kick it out to Landon Rootsline, and Landon to Noah Sundquist from the right corner. He's going to drive, put up a mid-range shot. That's going to be no good. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Brendan Chaboti. Good ball movement by the Tigers. A little indecisiveness from Noah Sundquist on that. That's going to go in and out. Now Noah Sundquist with the ball. He'll find Landon Rootsline to Landon from the top. He's going to put up a 3. That's going to be no good off the backboard. Rebound goes to Jonah Burnett. Oh, Jonah working against Isaac. He's going to go hard. He's going to get the foul and the bucket. That foul's going to be on number 3, Isaac Osma. That'll be his first, team's 5th, putting Jonah Burnett on the line shooting 1. And a 26-19 game. Cherry up with 8:13 remaining. And the free throw from Jonah is on the way. That's going to be no good. Burnett's 0 for 3 from the last free throw attempts. Noah Osma, he's going to go in. He's going to give it to his brother Isaac. Isaac's going to hit the little floater. That's going to drop in. 28-19, Cherry leads. 8 minutes remaining in the half. Jared Chaboti with the ball. He's going to drive in, and he's going to get called for the foul. So the foul trouble that we talked about in the pregame definitely is starting to become an issue right now in the first half. But that foul's going to be on number 1. That'll be Andrew Staples. That'll be his first, team's 6th. 7:55 remaining. The next foul on Cherry is going to put Northwoods in the bonus. Chaboti's first free throw, that's going to be good. 28-20, Cherry lead, 7:55 remaining. Jared Chaboti on the line shooting his last 2 of 2. That free throw is also going to splash down. Andrew Staples inbounding to Isaac Osma. Cherry up 28-21. Noah Sundquist with the ball. He'll get up to Isaac. Isaac for a deep 3. That's going to be good. Isaac Osma pulls up from NBA range and splashes that one down. Cherry back up by 10, 31-21. Brendan Chaboti with the ball. He'll give it up to Panici. Panici guarded by Landon Rootsline. He's going to step through a bunch of Tigers, and they're going to call another foul on the play. This one's going to be on the floor, though, and that's going to put Northwoods in the 1-and-1 bonus. That foul is going to be on Andrew Staples. That's going to be his second, team's 7th. Putting Panici on the line. And checking in now for the Cherry Tigers will be Isaiah Osma for Andrew Staples. So he just picked up his second foul. Excuse me, that'll be Brendan Chaboti on the line shooting, and he hits his first. Tigers up 31-22, 7:36 remaining. Brendan Chaboti on the line. They're going to wave that one off as the ref came in. So right now the refs are trying to figure out who should be shooting the free throws. I thought that would have been Panici who should have been on the line, but it was Brendan Chaboti who was shooting. So right now the refs are trying to figure out what to do. Oh, they're going to keep it the same, I guess. Can't always get them right. So Shabody's going to put up his second free throw, and that one's going to be good too. 31-23, Tigers lead. Isaac Osma with the ball. Isaac will swing it out to Landon Rootsalainen. Landon to Noah Sundquist, back out to Isaac. Isaac feeling it from three. He's going to throw one out from deep. That's going to be rebounded by Brendan Shabody on the miss. Brendan will look to push. He'll find Jarshaw. Jarshaw will hit Jared Shabody. That ball's going to be off Jared's foot, but it'll hit right to Brendan. Brendan guarded by Noah Osama. He'll drive. He'll find Jarshaw in the corner. Jarshaw for three. That's going to splash down. 31-26. Cherry leads. Now Isaiah Osama for three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Panici. Panici will find Brendan. Brendan to Jared. Jared guarded by Noah Osama. He's going to go by Noah. He'll get up in the air and find Panici in the corner. Panici will find Brendan. Brendan thinks about a three. He head fakes, and then he's going to drive. Wild layup, and that drops in. 31-28. It's a three-point lead for Cherry Tigers on a 7-0 run by the Northwoods Grizzlies. Now Isaiah Osma says it's time to take over as he goes up and over Jonah Burnett and hits that layup to put Cherry up by 5. 33-28, 6:20 remaining in the half. Now Jared against the 8th grader. He's going to go up and over Isaiah Osama. Coach Christensen is going to call a timeout, and he wants to know what's going on with their defense. It's a 30-second timeout. Cherry with a 3-point lead right now. Northwoods has gone on a 9-2 run to pull it within 3 points after being down by 10. Northwoods has got 10 points out of both Shabody's Brendan and Jared. 7 points out of Jonah Burnett. Isaac Osma has 14, and Noah Sundquist has 10 for the Cherry Tigers. So 6:13 remaining, Cherry 33, Northwoods Grizzlies 30. Isaac Osma with the ball. Isaiah's going to drive. He looks underneath to his brother Noah. Noah with good footwork, but that ball almost got stripped away. Isaiah Osma will save it. He'll find Isaac. Isaac's going to drive, and he's going to hit the nice, tough left-handed layup from the right side. 5-point game. Cherry leads 35-30 with 5:45 remaining in the half. Now Brennan Shabody with the ball. He'll give it up to Jared. Jared guarded by Isaiah Osama. He's trying to go up and over, but they're going to call a charge against Jared Shabody. That charge got drove by Noah Osama. Nice veteran play from the 9th graders. He draws the foul. That's only going to be Northwood's second foul of the half. Now Isaac Osama with the ball brings it up. He'll give it up to Isaiah. Now Isaiah, he'll cross-court pass to Carson Brown. He'll find his Noah Osama back up to Isaac. Isaac with Carson. Carson at the top. He'll find Isaac. Isaac drives baseline. He's going to go up and over Jonah Burnett and draw the foul and the bucket. Fantastic body control by Isaac Osama as he goes into the body of Jonah Burnett, drawing the foul and the ability to finish with strength. So that gives him 18 on the night. Now for his and one. That's going to go in and out, no good, but Noah Osama comes up with the rebound. Now Isaac Osama with another deep three. That's going to front rim. Carson Brown comes up with the rebound. He's going to spin it around and lay that one in. So just like that, it's a 9-point lead for the Cherry Tigers after Northwoods closed it to within 3. Tigers up 39-30, 5 minutes remaining in the half. Now Jared with a deep three. That's going to be no good, but Jarshaw comes up with the rebound. Isaac Osama will high point that ball. He'll find Isaiah Osama coming high up, and Isaiah Osama is going to hit a tough shot contested by Jonah Burnett, who tried to block that, but the 8th grader got it off anyways. Cherry with the largest lead of the night, 41-30 with 4:37 remaining. Now they're going to call a blocking foul on Noah Osama against Brennan Shabody, and that's going to put Brennan Shabody on the line shooting 2. For Noah Asama, that'll be his first, team's 8th. Brennan Chabot on the line shooting 1-1. We'd like to thank you guys at home for watching. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please head over to the boys' YouTube page and hit that subscribe button as well, as Brennan Chabot knocks down his first free throw. 4:34 remaining. Checking in for Northwoods will be Ratai. Having a seat will be Jarshaw. Now Brennan Chabot on the line shooting the second of 2 free throws. His second free throw is also going to hit. It's a 9-point lead for the Cherry Tigers. Noah Sundquist with the ball in the right corner. He'll find Isaac Asama. Isaac inside to Noah Sundquist. Noah Asama gives it into Noah Sundquist on the backdoor cut. Noah Sundquist with a tough finish at the rim. 43-32, Cherry leads. Now Brennan Chabot guarded by Noah Sundquist. He'll give it up to Jared, guarded by the 8th grader, Isaiah Asama. He'll turn to drive in as Isaac Asama is going to tie that ball up, and it's starting to get a little chippy as Jared Chabot didn't like that. Isaiah Asama tied him up, and it's going to give a little bit of a push-off, but it's going to be Northwood's ball. Northwood looks to be getting a little frustrated. Now Jonah Burnett with the ball. Jared Chabot now back up to Brennan Chabot, guarded by Isaiah Asama. Isaiah, good defense, is going to keep Brennan in front of him. Nice defense by the 8th grader. Now he'll give it up to Panici, guarded by Isaiah Asama as well. He's going to lose his feet, but they're going to call a foul on the floor. I don't know what the refs were seeing on that one, because that certainly didn't look like a foul. What happened was 13 lost his footing. The sophomore lost his footing and fell down, and he got bailed out by the referees. So for Isaiah Asama, that's going to be his second, team's 9th, putting Northwoods on the line shooting 1-1. So Panici, his free throw's up. That's going to splash down. 43-33, Tigers lead, 3:51 remaining. And now Andrew Staples checks in for Isaiah Asama. Boy, to this point in this half, you'd like to say the officials are just doing a good job of keeping Northwoods within striking distance of Cherry, as the foul count is 9-3. Second free throw, no good. High pointed by Isaac Asama. Isaac wants to get out and run. He's going to go into a bunch of them, and he's going to draw the foul. That foul is going to be on Jared Chabot. That's going to be his 3rd, team's 4th. Isaac Asama on the line shooting 2 with 3:44 remaining. No sooner did I say the officials were doing a good job of keeping Northwoods in the game than they started calling a foul on Northwoods. And that first free throw from Isaac Asama is going to be no good. It's going to be off the right side. Checking in will be number 32, Ben Cruz, for Chabot. Jared. Second free throw from Isaac. That's going to splash down, find the nylon. 44-33. Cherry leads with 3:40 remaining. Jonah Burnett with the ball. He'll give it up to Panici, guarded by Carson Brown. He looks to drive. Ball got poked away, but Panici was able to recover. Now Brennan Chabot at the top, guarded by Noah Sundquist. Now Burnett with the ball. He's going to look to drive. He'll find Panici in the corner. Panici give it back up to Jonah. Jonah guarded by 2. He'll give it up to Panici. Panici thought about a 3. He's going to head fake and drive. He's going to go up for the layup. Nice layup by Panici over a bunch of Cherry Tigers. This is 44-35. Cherry leads with 3 minutes remaining in the half. Carson Brown with the ball in the corner. Tough pass inside. That ball's going to get tied up. That's going to be a jump ball. Cherry is going to maintain possession. Carson Brown inbounding. Give it up to Noah Sundquist. Noah to Noah Asama. Noah for 3. That's going to be no good. Fight for the rebound goes to Andrew Staples, number 1 for Cherry. He's going to bring the ball out to reset. Now Isaac Asama from the left wing. Deep 3. University of Minnesota commit showing why he's the number 2 ranked junior in the class of 2024. as he hits an NBA three, and he's got 22 on the night, 22 in the first half. Now Brennan Chabot on the drive. Andrew Staples with a good up and down defense. That's going to be a jump ball as number 33, Ratai, got tied up with Andrew Staples. Northwoods will retain possession. 47-35, Cherry leads with 2:23 remaining in the first half. Burnett with the ball. He's going to throw up a shot. That's going to be no good. Cherry comes up with the rebound. Isaac Osama is going to fight through a crowd. Now he's going to go hard to the bucket, and he's going to get the nice roll on a tough left-handed finish over Brennan Chabot, and the junior's got 24 in the first half. He hasn't had to do it very often this year, but when he can take over a game, he can take over a game. Panici with the three. That's going to be no good. Noah Osama with the rebound. He gives it to his brother Isaac. Isaac will find Carson Brown out to Noah Sundquist. Noah Sundquist with the tough finish over and through Brendan Chabot, and as it's 51-35 with 1:48 remaining, that's going to cause a timeout from the Northwoods Grizzlies. Great job of getting out in transition for the Cherry Tigers. With 1:37 remaining in the first half, Cherry on a run here as they're up 51-35 over the Northwoods Grizzlies. Isaac Osmo has gone into full take-on mode as he's got 24 with Noah Sundquist second at 14. For those of you watching at home, thank you for the support. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't hit that like button yet and you enjoy our broadcast, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to the boys' YouTube page, please head over and hit that subscribe button as well. We'll be broadcasting all of Cherry Tigers section playoff games. Coming out of that timeout on the floor for the Cherry Tigers will be Noah Sundquist, Andrew Staples, Carson Brown, Noah Osama, Isaac Osama. On the floor for Northwoods Grizzly will be Brennan Chabot, Jonah Burnett, Ben Cruz, Ratai, and Panici. Brennan Chabot with the deep three. Northwoods Grizzly senior says he's not the only, Isaac's not the only kid on the floor who can hit those kinds of shots. 51-38, 1:23 remaining in the half. Carson Brown will find Andrew Staples. Andrew will drive in. He'll give it back up to Carson. Carson will look to reset the offense. Carson will find Noah Sundquist. Noah inside to Isaac. Isaac back out to his brother Noah. Noah Osama for three. That's going to be good from the left wing. 54-38 as the freshman hits his 8th points of the night. Brennan Chabot with the ball guarded by Noah Osama. Screen set by Ratai. Now Jonah Burnett with it. He'll get it to Panici, guarded by Carson Brown. Out to Brennan Chabot, guarded by Andrew Staples. Back out to Ben Cruz now. Back to back to Brennan. That's going to be good defense by the Tigers as he goes into Noah Osama. Noah Sundquist will come up with it. Noah's going to try. Nice shot by Noah Sundquist. A little baseline hook shot. I got to imagine the fellas with South Dakota State are enjoying that. Good denial by Noah Sundquist on Brennan Chabot. It won't let that pass get off. Ben Cruz with the ball. Now Jonah Burnett is going to get bumped off course. Now Noah Sundquist with the ball. He's going to lay that one up and in as it's 56-38. 6 seconds remaining in the half. Brennan Chabot with the ball. He's going to try for the deep three. That's going to be back rim. No good. Strong. So at your half, it's Cherry with a late flurry. Gives them the 20-point lead. Cherry up 58-38 over the Northwoods Grizzlies. Cherry led by Isaac Osama with 24. Noah Sundquist with 18. Noah Osama's got 7. Carson Brown has 6. And Isaiah Osama with 2. So this is Robert Pearson for Cherry Boys Hoops on YouTube live from Duluth at the Denfeld Schools in the Denfeld Gymnasium. We'll be back with 2 minutes left to recap what's happened in the first half and to go over some scores from earlier today. This has been Robert Pearson from the Duluth Denfeld School. We'll be back in about 7 minutes. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is Robert Pearson from Duluth Denfeld at the Denfeld High School in Duluth, Minnesota. And with about a minute 30 remaining, your Cherry Tigers are up 58-38 over the Northwoods Grizzlies in a Section 7A quarterfinal. The story of the first half would be Isaac Osma in full takeover mode, who's got 24 at the break, and Noah Sundquist not far behind with 18. Some earlier scores from in Section 7. Deer River beat Chisholm 76-63. And in a barn burner, Fond du Lac lost to Mount Iron Buell 62-61. Fond du Lac had a chance at the last second, but just couldn't quite get the shot to drop. So Mount Iron moves on to live another day. Some other scores in single A basketball from around the area and of interest. In Section 1, Goodhue beat Lyle Pacelli 54-51 in a really close game. And right now, Hayfield, your reigning two-time state champ for single A basketball, is in a dogfight against Spring Grove as they're down 38-29 with 10 minutes left in the second half. So we've got 25 seconds remaining. We'll see who comes out on the floor. We'd like to thank you guys again for your support and watching at home. If you haven't done so yet and you enjoy our broadcast, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the boys' YouTube page, we encourage you to head over and hit that subscribe button as well. Also, hit that bell so that you get any notifications so that you're not missing any of our content. It'll be your starting five for your Northwoods Grizzlies, and the same for the Cherry Tigers. So for your Northwoods Grizzlies, Brendan and Jared Chaboti, Ratai, Jarshaw, and Jonah Burnett. For your Cherry Tigers, Isaac Osma, who has the ball right now, Carson Brown, Andrew Staples, Noah Osma, and Noah Sundquist. Carson Brown with the ball, he'll swing it out to Andrew Staples. Andrew up to Noah Osma. Noah from the top. He'll dribble in, give it up to Andrew Staples. Andrew back up to Noah Sundquist. Then Isaac Osma, he's going to try to drive baseline. He'll find his brother Noah on a cross-court pass. Noah for three. That's going to be no good, but Carson Brown with the tough rebound, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. That foul's going to be on Jarshaw. Carson Brown with a nice rebound, and he gets fouled on the floor. So for Jarshaw, that'll be... Oh, they're calling that on Jared Chaboti. Wow. Well, that'll be his fourth foul, team's first, with 17:33 remaining. Carson Brown inbounding. Now Noah Osma with the ball. He'll swing it out to Andrew Staples. Andrew looks to back down Jonah Burnett, and he's going to go up and over the junior. Nice play by Andrew Staples. 60-38, Cherry leads. Now Jonah Burnett with the ball, guarded by Isaac Osma. He'll get up to Brendan, back out to Jonah. Jonah guarded by Isaac Osma. Now Jonah's going to try to drive, and that ball's not going to be any good. Noah Osma comes up with the rebound. He'll give it up to Andrew Staples. Andrew's going to drive in, and now he'll find Carson Brown. Carson Brown's going to go up and over Brendan Chaboti. And just like that, it's 62-38 with 17 minutes remaining in the game. Jarshaw with the ball now. Now Brendan Chaboti for three. That's going to be good. Brendan's got 18 points tonight. He'll be leading the Northwoods Grizzlies. Nice spin move by Carson Brown and a great pass and feed to Andrew Staples as Andrew's going to lay that in. 64-41, Cherry leads. Brendan Chaboti with the ball. He'll give it up to Jonah Burnett for three. That's going to be good. That's going to draw a little bit of ire from Coach Christensen as he wants to stop giving those up. Nice pass from Isaac Osma to Noah Sundquist on the alley-oop, but the contested alley-oop, Noah just couldn't quite convert. That was a good contest by Jonah Burnett. Now Jonah Burnett's going to drive in. He'll try to give that out. Now Panici will find it. Panici, who checked in for Jared Chaboti. Jonah Burnett from the corner. That's going to splash down and be good. 64-47, Cherry leads. You don't want Northwoods to get hot. Now Isaac Osma with the ball. He's on the left wing, guarded by Jonah Burnett. Now guarded by Brennan Chabot. He's just going to take Brennan off the drive, and he's going to go in for the layup. That's too easy for the junior. It's going to be too easy for the junior star. Now Brendan with the ball. He's going to swing it out to Jonah Burnett. Back inside to Ratai. Now Jarshaw guarded by Noah Asama. He'll give it up to Panici. Panici back up to Brendan Chabot. Brendan's going to try a deep three. That's going to be too strong, no good. Andrew Staples with the high point rebound. He'll give it up to Noah Sundquist. Noah's going to Euro step out. He'll find Isaac Asama. Now Isaac's just going to go up and lay it in as Jonah Burnett makes a business decision to just get out of the way. Now Burnett with the mid-range, and that's not going to be any good. Noah Sundquist comes in for the high-flying rebound. He'll find Isaac Asama. Isaac gives it up to his brother Noah. Now Noah with the lay-in. And all of a sudden it's a layup line for the Northwoods Grizzlies as they jump out to a 70-47 lead, and the Northwoods coach wants to talk about some defense. So with 14:50 remaining, Cherry 70, Northwoods 47. That's going to be a full timeout from the Northwoods Grizzlies. Well, after watching the tightly contested barn burner of a game, that second quarterfinal, this one has kind of turned out. It was tight for a little bit, and then towards the end of the second half, Cherry tightened up the screws on defense and really got out and ran. And like we said, Isaac Asama, the University of Minnesota recruit, the number 2 ranked player in the class of 2024 for the state of Minnesota, just went full takeover mode as he scored 24 in the first half, and he's got 28 right now. Coming out of that timeout on the floor for the Northwoods Grizzlies will be Panici, Brendan Chabot, Jonah Burnett, Jared Chabot, and Jarshaw. On the floor for the Cherry Tigers will be your starting 5, Isaac, Noah Asama, Noah Sundquist, and Carson Brown. Now Jonah Burnett with the ball guarded by Isaac. He's going to go baseline. He'll swing it out to Brendan. That ball's going to get kept alive on the rebound. Goes to Isaac Asama. He'll find a cutting Andrew Staples running the floor hard. Andrew gets the lay-in. Just like we said on the pregame, Cherry gets out and runs in transition. That's what they want to do. Now Jonah Burnett with the ball. He's going to get doubled. Good scramble defense by the Tigers. Jared Chabot's going to throw up a 3. That's going to be no good. Now Noah Asama is running the floor. It's a layup line today at Duluth Denfeld Gymnasium for the Cherry Tigers. 74-47 as that timeout for the Grizzlies doesn't look to have helped very much. Now Jared Chabot goes into a team of Tigers, and he's going to draw the foul on the shot attempt as he's going to go on the line shooting 2. That foul looks to be on Carson Brown. That's his third, team first. Putting Jared Chabot on the line shooting 2. Jared's first free throw, that's going to be good. Chabot's second free throw attempt is up. That's also going to be good. 74-49, Cherry leads. Isaac Asama with the ball. Now Noah Sundquist from the corner. That's going to be no good on that 3 attempt. Brendan Jarshaw with the ball. He'll give it up to Jonah Burnett, guarded by Isaac Asama. Now he'll give it back up to Jarshaw, guarded by Noah Sundquist. Jonah Burnett again with the ball. Now he'll find Panici, guarded by Andrew Staples. He's going to drive in and find Jared. Jared guarded by Noah Asama. Back out to Brendan. Brendan Chabot for 3. That's going to be good. 74-52. It's a Tiger lead. Carson Brown tried to pass. That gets deflected by Jonah Burnett, but that deflection goes straight to Noah Sundquist. Noah tries a mid-range. That's not going to be any good. Now Jarshaw has the ball. That pass is going to be picked off. And then Carson Brown is going to go coast to coast off the pass from Noah Asama as he lays that in. Brennan Chaboti with the ball. He'll find Jonah Burnett. Jonah's going to be all alone from the wing. He's going to put up a three. That's going to be no good. Andrew Staples with the rebound. Andrew looks to get out and run. He'll find Noah Asama. Noah's going to pull up. Andrew Staples is going to drive baseline, and he's going to use that drive and use his big body to put that in over Jonah Burnett. Nice move by Andrew Staples. Now Jarshaw with the ball. That was guarded by Isaac Asma. Isaac tried for the steal. That's not going to work. It goes to Jared Chaboti. Jared fights Panici in the corner. Panici puts up the three. That's not going to be any good. Isaac Asma comes up with the rebound. Now he'll give it up to Carson Brown. Carson Brown will drive and kick it out to Andrew Staples. Now Andrew for a deep three. That's going to be good. 81-52. Just when Northwoods was starting to get some momentum, Cherry snatches it right back. Now Jared Chaboti on the drive. They're going to call a blocking foul on the Tigers. Noah Sundquist tried to draw the charge, but that wasn't going to work. Instead, he's going to get called for the block. That's going to be his second, team second, with 11:57 remaining. Cherry up 81-52. Now, Jared's first free throw attempt is going to be good. Jared's had a good night from the charity stripe. Checking in for the Cherry Tigers will be Isaiah Asama, Caleb Reinerson, the only senior, and Landon Rootsleinen. Having it will be Noah Sundquist, Carson Brown, and Noah Asama. For a single A team, Cherry is about as deep as it comes when it comes to their bench. Nice luxury for a team with a school as small as Cherry to have. Well, Isaac Asma finds Rootsleinen in the corner for three, and that's going to rattle in and out, no good. Rebound goes to number 11, who checked in. That'll be Eli Smith. He checked in for Jarshaw. Now Brendan over Caleb Reinerson. That's not going to be any good. Andrew Staples comes up with the ball, and he's running the floor hard. He's going to Euro step, try to get that in. That ball's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Caleb Reinerson. Andrew got a little tunnel vision on that one. Now Jonah Burnett with the ball. Cherry up 81-54 with 11:30 remaining in the second half. Now Jared's going to go right. He's not going to get the roll. Andrew Staples comes up with another rebound. He's going to pull back and look for Isaac. Now Isaac will find Landon. Landon's going to go baseline. Now nice feed to Caleb Reinerson, and the senior gets on the board. Nice feed from Landon Rootsleinen to Caleb Reinerson, and the lefty senior swings that one up and under. Brennan Chaboti on the drive. He's going to try to shoot over Caleb. That's not going to be any good. That ball's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Northwood's ball. Last touch by Landon Rootsleinen. 10:53 remaining. Cherry up 83-54 over Northwoods. Now Burnett will give it up to Jared. Jared will find Brendan Chaboti. Brendan goes inside to Jonah Burnett. Jonah with the step through, and he's going to lay that one in. Nice step through by the junior. Isaac Asma with the ball now. Tried to get it inside to Caleb Reinerson, but that ball's going to be deflected by Eli Smith. Last touch by Northwoods. Also checking in will be number 32, Ben Cruz. He checked in for Panici. Landon thought about a three. He's going to head fake, not do it. Now Caleb Reinerson with the ball. He'll swing it out to Andrew Staples. Andrew's going to drive in, and he's going to try the tough floater. That's not going to be good. Rebound goes to Eli Smith. Now Jonah Burnett with the ball. He'll give it up to Brendan Chaboti. Brendan out to Ben Cruz. And he splashes down the three. Landon Rootsleinen, he's going to put a three in for Cherry Tigers as their team start to match three, and now it's 83-59. Cherry leads with 9:58 remaining. Brennan Chaboti over Caleb Reinerson for three. That's not going to be any good. Isaac Asama comes up with the rebound. Now Isaac to Landon Rootsleinen. Landon from the corner. That's going to splash down as he gets 2 threes in 2 continuous possessions. The junior sharpshooter comes off the bench. And that ball was going to be out of bounds. Ben Cruz tried to pass it to Brendan Chaboti, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Brendan as he wasn't expecting it. 88-59, Cherry leads, 9:34 remaining. Andrew Staples has a seat as Noah Sundquist will check in for him. Oh, Isaiah Asama with the ball. He's going to give it up to Caleb Reinerson. It's going to be off the foot of Caleb. He's going to get it back. Now Isaiah Asama's going to get it. He'll get it inside to Noah Sundquist, out to Isaac Asama. Isaac's going to try for three. That's not going to be any good. Rebound kept alive by the 8th grader. Isaiah Asama, Brennan Shabody's going to come down with it. He'll give it up to number 15, Jarshaw, who checked in for Jared Shabody. Now number 1, Brennan Shabody for three. That's not going to be any good. On the putback, though, Jonah Burnett is going to try to get on the putback, and he's going to get fouled on the attempt. So that foul's going to be on Noah Sundquist. That's going to be his third, team's third. 9:06 remaining. Jonah Burnett on the line shooting, and he's going to hit his first free throw. 9:06 remaining. Cherry up 89-60. Second free throw attempt from Jonah Burnett. That's not going to be any good. Rebound goes to Isaac Asama. No. Isaiah's going to drive in and find his cousin, Isaac, and Isaac's going to hit yet another three. 92-60, Cherry leads with the largest lead of the night. Jarshaw's going to give it up to Ben Cruz, guarded by Caleb Reinerson. He'll give that ball back up to Jonah Burnett. Now Jonah's looking through the baseline. He's going to kick it out to Jarshaw. Jarshaw for two. Actually, three. That's going to be good. 92-63, 8:36 remaining. Cherry with the ball. Now Isaac Asama. He's going to ask for a screen. Guarded by Jonah Burnett. He'll find his cousin Isaiah. Isaiah, the 8th grader, guarded by Brendan. Tried to go inside, but that ball's not going to work. It's going to get deflected by Eli Smith, so it'll be Cherry ball under the basket. Checking in for the Cherry Tigers will be Noah Asama and Carson Brown. Having a seat will be Caleb Reinerson and Landon Rutzelainen. Noah Sundquist now. He looks to swing it around. He'll give it up to Isaac. Isaac will hit his brother Noah, who just got in the game. Bunch of Tigers in that area, and that ball's going to get deflected, picked up by Jonah Burnett. And they're going to call Carson Brown for the early on-ball foul. For Carson Brown, that's going to be his fourth, team's fourth. 7:52 remaining. Cherry up 92, Northwood 63. Brennan Shabody with the ball. Brendan will drive. He'll give it up to Jonah Burnett, guarded by Isaac Asama. Back up to Brendan. Brendan's going to try a deep three. That's not going to be any good. Rebound goes to Ben Cruz. Ben from underneath the basket. That's not going to be any good. Eli Smith comes up with it. He's going to try. That's not going to be any good. And then Isaac Asama high points the rebound. Noah Asama gets it inside to Noah Sundquist, out to Andrew Staples. Andrew's going to lay that one in over Jarshaw. 94-63, Cherry leads with 7:15 remaining. Brendan Shabody with the ball, guarded by Noah Asama. He'll give it out to Jonah Burnett, guarded by Noah Sundquist. Now Jarshaw, he'll get it in deep. Now he'll find Cruz. Cruz puts up the three. That's not going to be any good. Rebound goes to Eli Smith. Back out to Ben Cruz, guarded by the 8th grader. That ball's going to get poked away by Andrew Staples. They're going to call a loose ball foul. That foul is going to be on Ben Cruz. So it'll be Cherry ball in front of the Northwoods fans on Northwoods' end of the floor. For Ben Cruz, it'll be his first, team second. 6:48 remaining. Cherry up 94-63 over Northwoods. Having a seat for Northwoods will be Jarshaw and Cruz. Checking in will be Panici and Jared Shabody. Now Isaac will go inside to Noah Sundquist. Noah Sundquist hangs in the air and hits the tough layup. Brennan Shabody from Northwoods with the ball, guarded by Noah Asama. He'll give it up to Jared. Jared guarded by Noah Sundquist. That shot was going to get swatted. Isaac comes up with it, and he's going to go through. That ball's going to get poked away by Jonah Burnett from behind. Oh, they're going to swing the ball around. Nice pass by Isaac Asama, but they're going to call a travel on Andrew Staples. Tough pass by Isaac Asama will find Andrew Staples, but Andrew shuffled his feet just a little bit on that shot attempt, so it's going to be a turnover on Andrew. Northwoods ball, 6 minutes remaining, Cherry up 96-63. Jonah Burnett's going to try the tough floater. That ball's not going to be any good. Panici finds the rebound. He tries to go underneath the Eli Smith. That ball's going to go off Eli Smith, but Smith isn't even going to try to strike after that loose ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Northwoods, so it'll be Cherry ball. Northwoods end of the floor. Checking in for Northwoods will be number 5, Luke Will. He'll be checking in for Eli Smith. Isaac will swing the ball out to Andrew. Andrew from the right wing, he'll find Isaiah Asama. Nice ball movement. Noah Asama goes up and underneath, but that ball's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Noah Sundquist. Noah's going to put that up and over number 5, Luke Will, for another 2 points, 98-63. Jared Chaboti with the hard drive. He's going to miss the shot, but he's going to get fouled on the attempt. That foul's going to be on Andrew Staples. That'll be his third, team's 5th. Jared Chaboti on the line, shooting 2. That first free throw is going to rattle around and find its way. Well, for the South Dakota Jackrabbits watching in Kentucky, Noah Sundquist has 22 today. He's going to have a seat, as well as Noah Asama and Isaac Asama. Checking in will be Carson Brown, Caleb Reinerson, and Landon Rutsalainen. Chaboti's second free throw attempt, that's going to rattle in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Carson Brown. Carson looks to push. He's going to find Landon. Landon back up to Carson. Carson out to Andrew. Andrew Staples is going to try for 3. That's going to be no good. That rebound's trying to be kept alive, but it's going to go to Panici. Panici looks to run. That ball's going to get poked away. Ball got poked away by the 8th grader, Isaiah Asama, but he couldn't quite corral that, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Cherry. 8th grader still trying to find his sea legs after missing 2 months for a broken collarbone. Chaboti looks to drive hard, but quick hands by Landon Rutsalainen leads to a steal. Isaiah will find Landon, who is trailing him, and Landon's going to put up that 3. That's not going to be any good, but Isaiah Asama tried to put back. That's going to be no good. Caleb Reinerson fought for the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Caleb. So it'll be Northwoods ball with 3:33 remaining. Cherry 98, Northwoods 64. We'd like to thank you guys at home for watching and supporting these men. Right now it looks like we'll be back to play in a semifinal game, as Brendan Chaboti hits a deep 3. Cherry with the ball. They'll look to Isaiah Asama. Isaiah tries to put up the floater. That's not going to be any good. Rebound kept alive. That ball's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Northwoods. Nice to see the 8th grader try to assert himself offensively. With 3 minutes remaining, it's 98-67, Cherry up. Andrew Staples with the ball. Andrew will find Carson Brown. Carson will hit Isaiah Asama. Isaiah on an ill-advised pass. That's going to be picked off by Panici. Now Panici's trying to put Carson Brown in the spin cycle. Panici's going to hit the tough layup, and Carson Brown's going to get called for the body. So Carson Brown will fall out of the game. I believe that's his 5th, team's 6th, with 2:41 remaining. Checking in for Carson and Andrew Staples will be Mason Heitzman and Aiden Keppel. As that free throw falls down. Nice pass to Caleb Reinerson. Caleb will find Aiden Capo. Aiden out to Caleb Reinerson, but Caleb's going to drive baseline, and he's not really going to know where to go with it. Now Jared Chabote's going to try for two, but that's not going to be any good. Aiden Capo comes up with the rebound. Now he'll find Isaiah Osma. Isaiah will find Landon Rootsline, and Landon's going to put up a three. That's going to be in and out, no good. Now Brennan Chabote with the ball. Jonah Burnett. He'll drive. He'll go up against Isaiah Osma. There's going to be a foul on the shot attempt. That foul's going to be on Caleb Reinerson. That'll be his first, team seventh, putting Jonah Burnett on the line shooting two. 2:02 remaining, Cherry up 98-70. Burnett's first free throw attempt is going to be off the back of the rim, no good. So right now, Cherry looks to play on Wednesday, March 15th at UMD. It'll be University of Minnesota Duluth. As that second free throw from Jonah Burnett's no good, but Panici comes up with the rebound, and he's going to try the little elbow, and that's going to fall in. Isaiah Osama with the ball. He'll push it up to Mason Heitzman. Mason to Landon. Landon for three. That's going to splash down. Cherry scores in triple digits again this year. Cherry 101, Northwood 72. Brendan Chabote with the ball. He'll find number 5, Luke Will, under the bucket. Now Aiden Kappa with the ball, guarded by Panici. He'll kick it back out to Landon Rootsleinen. Landon from the wing. He'll find Aiden Kappa. Aiden will drive, and he'll try the little elbow floater, and off the backboard, that drops in. Northwoods is going to ask for a substitution amount as he brings in Ratai, Ben Cruz, and Eli Smith. So in a nice gesture from the Northwoods coach, he's going to have his seniors out on the floor for the last minute of this game, with Cherry up 103-74. Brendan Chabote with the deep three. That's not going to be any good. No, Isaiah Osma comes up with the rebound. No, Noah's Mason Heitzman with the step through on Brendan Chabote gives Cherry 105. Now Jared Chabote, he's going to try the elbow. That's not going to be any good. Rebound goes to Isaiah Osama. Isaiah pushes the ball up to Landon Rootsline, and now Jared's tried to go up. Landon Rootsline tried to go up for it. That ball's going to get knocked away, stripped by Ben Cruz. Checking in for the Cherry Tigers will be Logan Rootsalainen, and Carson Brown. Having a seat will be Caleb Reinerson and Isaiah Osama. You're very welcome, Kip. We appreciate the gratitude. Now Jared Chabote for three. That's not going to be any good. Rebound goes to Eli Smith. Eli from under the bucket. He's going to give it up to Jared. Jared on the drive. He's going to hit the bucket and draw the foul. That'll give Jared 17 on the night. And that foul was going to be on Carson Brown, Caleb Brown, the brother of Carson. That'll be the freshman's first foul, team's 8th, with 24 seconds remaining. Cherry up 105-76. Mason Heitzman will get that rebound. He'll push it up to Caleb. Caleb back to Aiden. And they're going to look to probably hold the ball, run the clock out for the last 13 seconds. Now Mason Heitzman with the ball. So that's going to be your final from Denfeld High School Gymnasium in Duluth, Minnesota, as Cherry Tigers live to fight another day as they're going to beat the Northwood Grizzlies 105-76. They're going to play March 15th next Wednesday at University of Minnesota Duluth Gymnasium at 7 o'clock versus the winner of the next game, which will be the Northland Reamer Ely game. So from Denfeld High School Gymnasium in Duluth, Minnesota, this has been Robert Pearson for the Cherry Boys Hoops Basketball. We appreciate everyone watching. For those of you at home, have a great night. For those of you on the road in the Northland of Minnesota, please drive safe. Again, we'll see you on Wednesday at 7 o'clock at University of Minnesota Duluth. This has been Robert Pearson for Cherry Boys Basketball.